What's up, guys? I am doing a review on a Sig P320 X Carry. Let's see if the camera will pick that up on the side. So, no mag, safety check. So I bought this 4 days ago, and I have ran 500 rounds through this. I would like to say 500 flawless rounds. A couple things that I don't like about this gun. It's very slippery. It's a very, like the factory, I don't know, texture. It's almost like stippling. It feels nice, but I don't know if it's because of my hands, the way I grip. It just, when shooting the gun, jumps a lot, especially for a 9mm. It's weird. Under here, under the trigger guard is very slick, so I'm constantly like gripping the gun after every shot. It slips on there, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that stippled or not, and maybe get these a little bit more textured or not. Another thing that I thought this problem would have gone away, I'm hoping it will, and then here after I put another 500 rounds through it. So that doesn't go fully in a battery. So watch when I pull the trigger, the slide will move forward. Now if I slingshot it, it does. It's fine. But if I do like a light, see, it doesn't even go back all the way in the battery. So this gun has really tight tolerances. Pushing down on the barrel lugs, it doesn't move. Nothing. It doesn't move at all. The trigger's a little weird to get used to. I shoot a lot of Glocks and 1911s, so this doesn't really have like a crisp trigger. I mean, it's nice. It's pretty light, but it feels spongy. And then the reset's not very positive. It feels like a sponge, like it's really spongy. Here's my biggest complaint about this gun, and I'm really debating contacting Sig and seeing what they say. So when the firearm slide is all the way back, I cannot release. I'm pushing as hard as I can and it won't release, neither on the left side. So 2 thumbs still won't do it. That I don't like, and I don't trust this to be a carry gun because of that. So I'm not sure what the deal is. Now if I do both sides at once, it'll go forward. It's still pretty hard though. The day I bought this, I didn't shoot it the day I bought it. I shot it the next day. I bought it kind of late at night, and our shooting range was about to close, so I was able to go home and completely strip all the factory grease and oil off of this and clean it and put all the oil that I ever use on all my firearms on this. The gun is very accurate. It shoots nice. Those 2 things, the not going all the way back in the battery. So if I was doing like a press check, right, it wouldn't go all the way in the battery. And then the slide release. Another thing that, right out of the box, this takedown lever, man, you'd rip your thumbs off trying to get this. And it's still pretty hard to get down. But as I shot it more and more, it seemed to become easier. Another thing I've never experienced on any firearm before is this takedown lever gets extremely hot. I mean, ridiculously hot, where my thumb rides on that in the shooting position, and I'll have to move my thumb after about 100 rounds because that is almost unbearable to touch. So, so this morning I put I think about 200 rounds through it. And there was no malfunctions. It shot every round. It returned a battery every single shot. I didn't have any failure to ejects, failure to feeds, anything. It's just this initial, like I said, so if I was to do a press check and let it go, it's not all the way in battery. A little frustrating. So in SIGs, because they have such a high bore access compared to like a Glock or an M&P, this 9mm does jump a lot. I have very good recoil management and proper handgun placement grip, but this snaps pretty hard. And like I said, this trigger guard under this is almost like, I don't know, it's just too smooth. Like I said, after every shot, I kept having to readjust my grip. So I've kind of read some of the similar problems online and also seen some on YouTube. So I'm wondering if this is going to have to be a pistol I have to send back to SIG. Those are the only two wear marks since I've been shooting this gun. I haven't seen anything on the inside. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold right now. So usually inside under here where the barrel lugs match up with the slide, on some farms you'll see some wear marks or some mushrooming. So I don't think it's the dual recoil spring. I think it's doing what it's supposed to do as far as when it recoils. But maybe it's too weak for it to return all the way back to battery. There you go. And I ran this pistol super wet also. I used Tetra gun oil, and it's super clean. It's clean and very well oiled. So, like I said, it functioned 100% flawlessly. But I could see if I was running this in maybe a inside the waistband leather holster, because this is just, look at that. It'll just, doesn't even go into battery all the way. So I could see going into a leather holster, it's going to do that. And then I'd probably have to press down with my thumb as I'm pushing the holster in. Maybe the same thing with Kydex, I don't know. But these are some things that bother me. And after 500 rounds, it doesn't seem to have remedied it. Not even made it a little bit better. It's still the same as the day that I bought it. It does come with 3 17-round mags. These are metal Sig mags. I don't know if Sig makes all metal mags or not, but they seem to be nice. They hold 17 rounds. You get 3 of them. They have really good, really good bright night sights on them. Look, you can kind of see that front one glowing already. And this has the removable plate for the Romeo red dot. I think that's what it's called. I might be wrong on that. I know it's Romeo though. As far as everything else, I like the grip. The grip feels really comfortable. It's so slippery. I hate it. It's so much thicker than like a Glock 17. Because this is what this is compared to. My Glock 19 is much smaller than this X Carry. And so I don't want to put like Talon grips or skateboard tape on it. I think I'm going to find somebody to stipple that where it's a lot more coarse. Because this does jump around a lot. So I'm not sure if any of you are searching the web or you guys have an X Carry and you're having similar problems, or you're watching videos to see if maybe this is your next firearm and you want to make sure you're watching good reviews and looking for any potential problems. Here, probably before the month's up, I'll run another 500 through this. and we'll go from there. The thing I do like about this though is it has a Sig did that little undercut for your middle finger, so it gets up higher on the grip. It's smooth. There's nothing in there. So anyway, guys, just wanted to do a quick show and tell, show you what my concerns and problems are that I'm having with this. Other than that, it's been 100% reliable. Every time I pull the trigger, it goes bang. So hopefully more rounds will work this out. If not, I'll be contacting Sig and seeing what they say about it. Have a good day, guys.